Let me tell you a strange and chilling story from Russia, the so-called Doomsday radio. Well, this radio is creating buzz in the security and diplomatic worlds. Why? Well, you see, Russia has a mysterious shortwave station. It's called UVB-76. It is also known as the buzzer or Doomsday radio. This radio has been broadcasting since the Cold War. Since the 1970s, this station has emitted a constant buzzing sound, some say like a faulty appliance. But recently something strange happened. This station sent out a burst of signals. Among them, a voice said Latvia. Many on social media got alarmed. Was Russia planning an attack on Latvia? Or is there more to this story? Well, the signals included coded words and numbers. Words like Nantutwig, Last, Bolonskiv, Galvanizer, and Draw. For example, Bolonskiv meant Bolognese, which means the Italian meat sauce. Remember, Italy is also a NATO member and was one of the organization's 12 founding members. Other words emitted from the radio included galvanizer, which is an English term for a worker who coats iron or steel with other metals such as zinc. Historically, the former Soviet Union was nicknamed the Iron Curtain by Winston Churchill in 1946 because it deliberately isolated Russia and its satellite countries from the West, like a giant wall of iron dropped across Europe. The word Nantutwig remains mysterious, but the word Latvia in the code raised concerns. Why does this matter? Because Latvia is a NATO member and NATO has a promise, Article 5. If Russia attacks Latvia, NATO will defend it. That could trigger a global conflict. Some fear that this could even lead to nuclear war. Experts believe that UVB-76 radio is tied to Russia's strategic military command. Some say it's a secret channel for sending orders. During crisis, the signals become more frequent, like during the war in Ukraine. And so this recent broadcast was unusual, with 6 messages throughout the day. What does it mean? Is Russia threatening Latvia? Some social media users even asked, can Latvia be erased from the maps? Has it started? A clear sign of panic. The use of this radio station points to a broader tactic. Russia has been accused of hybrid warfare that includes drones, sabotage, cyber attacks, and now secret signals. Across Europe, NATO countries like Poland, Estonia, and Denmark have reported drone sightings and sabotage attempts. They fear that Russia is working in secret to destabilize. Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk even hinted at sabotage. He suspects that Russia was the one who was behind a train explosion over the weekend. Many countries have detained spies since the Ukraine invasion in 2022. This radio signal fits into a larger pattern. Tensions between Russia, Ukraine, and NATO are dangerously high. The Doomsday radio is just one piece, but it raises a serious question: how close are we to a conflict? Russia's hybrid warfare has already hit Europe hard. Drones, sabotage, cyber attacks, and now it's rattling nuclear channels. We'll keep watching this story, but for now, this mysterious Doomsday radio remains active. It's still emitting its strange, cryptic messages. The world waits, wondering what is Russia really planning.